are the Lobo Guarana team. I'm Julia, and today I will present the game Junkyard. We believe that when we learn, we preserve. Brazil is the country with the greatest biodiversity in the world. We still have species to discover. Junkyard Safari is an educational game about the importance of nature preservation by showing some of the animals that exist in Brazil's 6 biomes. Our game story is simple and linear and begins as follows. In a world devastated by war, you and your grandfather rescue items from a junkyard to create animals from Brazilian fauna. The grandfather shares his stories with new generations, who, due to the destruction of nature, unfortunately could not know these animals. Our game combines features with two main references. Our first reference is Gold Miner, created in 2007 and adapted afterwards to mobile devices with an intuitive and simple hook mechanic. Our second reference is Nekwatsumi, an indie casual game focused on collectible items, which shows interest in aesthetically pleasing collectibles. Both games have over 10 million downloads. Our game is aimed at children aged 6 to 12 and adults born in the 90s. It fits into the casual puzzle category and will be initially released for mobile. The game's music and art contribute to promoting a relaxing experience. We want the player to forget their problems while playing. We also made an intuitive interface with simple controls, time limit, and with different levels of difficulty. The items to be collected in the junkyard are randomly arranged, so the player will face a different challenge every time he decides to play again. You use a claw to collect scrap pieces and then form robotic animals with them. Each biome will have 6 animals to be unlocked, creating a digital collectible book. The game was made in pixel art by the 3 illustrators in our team. Here are the animals already developed in our game. A maned wolf, an owl, and a capybara for the Cerrado biome. And a crocodile, a jaguar, and a toucan for the Pantanal. Made from stuff like car wheel and gears. We want to initially launch our game in Portuguese, then translate our game in English and Spanish with our team's abilities, and once the game gains engagement and surpasses the invested amount, we will translate our game into other languages, like Mandarin. Our business model aims to make our game part of Apple Arcade or Netflix games catalog. Initially, we will publish our game on Google Play and the App Store to validate user adherence and include community feedback in our creative process and game optimization. At this stage, we will monetize through ads and in-game purchases, like skins and special items. We want more help on those matters in the acceleration phase. From there, we can start negotiations with Apple Arcade and Netflix games subscription services. They have a formal monetization that does not interrupt gameplay with intrusive ads, nor encourages rampant in-ad purchases. In the future, we will launch rare collectible animals, new skins, and special items on specific dates. We will also have alpha, beta, and gold master phases for testing in order to fix system defects. The Lobo Guarana team consists of 6 people, 1 musician, 1 programmer, 1 game designer, and 3 artists. 50% of our team is made up of trans people or women, which places our game in the level dev field category. We are excited to bring this game to market and invite you to join us in this journey to learn and preserve Brazilian fauna. Play our game and support us to fly high.